Hello, my name is Alton. Welcome back to Let's Play Ivar 2. We're flying to Formal. Whatever. Yeah. Going back to base to do a save before we continue on our journey here to the new Bavaria system. Now, let me just hope. Please don't shoot LDSI missiles at me. Thank you. Now, since we're mid-mission, the auto dock procedure doesn't function, so you'll actually have to travel all the way there. No, well, if you don't do that, you'll actually never see your base, because, well, you kind of just undock and then fly away and never actually have to look at it. Oh well. It seems to change color every now and then. Oh, there we go, now it's blue. Goodness, that's a lot of corvettes. But they're not actually heading towards us, they're heading towards the jump accelerator. Would have been very kind to dock now. And they don't stand a chance because that thing's indestructible and it's got, well, nice, actually got a lot of guns. There we go.
Whoa, wait a second. The corporations have organized themselves into some kind of cabal, and not only have they been running the Marauders, but they want to blow up the Navy too?
That's right.
Well, that's just stupid. I can see the corporates getting mileage out of stirring up trouble with the Marauders in the Badlands, but isn't getting their butts kicked out of the cluster kinda bad for business?
Yeah, but think about it, Jaffs. The success of the folks in the Badlands just took them by surprise. Brilliant, this split in the cabal. Looks like it's bigwigs who want the holdings back in the Badlands versus bigwigs who don't give a monkeys.
Okay, I'll buy that, but why the hell do they want to blow up the Navy?
I don't know, but we better find out right now.
We can discuss conspiracies all year, but shouldn't we go find Franklin Hoffer?
You mean find bits of him? If Moss's reputation is anything to go by, old Frank's had an accident involving a chainsaw, an airlock, and a small tack nuke.
Then we have one more reason to find Moss. But Hoffer could be useful to Moss, so it's possible he's still alive. We're burning daylight. Let's go.
Oh, so important at this point. I'm also thinking about switching back to the PADCOM, to be honest. I've done some flying. Now that I've done some flying around with the advanced, with the Corvette, heavy Corvette, and the only real advantage the heavy Corvette gives you is the fact that you can pack a bigger punch. But it doesn't handle quite as well. And really the only thing, in my opinion, you get out of flying with the Corvette is an extra gun. Because I've got a cutting beam, I've got 2 neutron PVCs, and I've got another 2. And deadshot missiles. In this case. I might as well bring those along because I don't think we'll ever get rid of them otherwise. But anyway, I mean, that's the deal you make there. You get an extra gun, and you lose a lot of mobility, and, well, I just think the platform just is a bit easier to fly. It just changes direction quicker, and yeah, it's easier to dodge missiles. I don't know. I like the Corvette. I like the firepower it gives you, but I prefer a ship that really allows you to deliver its payload a bit easier, or easier is the proper word, I guess. Alright, first things first, let's get to Christmas L Point, and from there on we'll make a jump to New Bavaria. set the... You can actually, something I haven't actually actively done, but you can already set your jump destination. I don't think we can set our jump destination to... No, there's no jump towards it. We'll go through Osprey. Jump destination. That's Drake, that's Fetus. Here on 11. Let's see if we can rescue Hoffer. Don't fly me straight into a planet, please. There we go. That looks like quite the fleet there.
What the hell's that? It looks like that loop thing we traded with the Collector.
But hundreds of times bigger. Why the hell did they build one so huge? Patch into their comms and see what they're doing.
The Von Schelling Corporation are proud to demonstrate the new Nova Loop, a new and devastating plasmoid accelerator designed for station and asteroid destruction. We will now give you a brief demonstration. Powering up the device.
Don't activate the device, damn you. Without the Navy, we'll never control the Badlands.
Device operational. Sir, we have a problem. The device is not responding to commands. We can't control it anymore. It's running itself.
Seems like a really bad thing.
Dear Lord in heaven. Clay, what is that?
That is bad news, Cal. Real bad news. We gotta get Hoffer out of there. Just be careful of whatever the hell those things are. They're eating the cruisers alive.
Literally eating them, yeah.
We got about 60 seconds to dock to the ship and get clear.
Which is why bringing along a very fast ship was not a bad idea. Go, 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 go. Don't. Boom. There we go. 75%. Knocks 25% health off. Yeah, I should have timed that a little better.
That was cutting it a little fine, don't you think? Well, let's get out of here.
I Agreed. Phew! Let's head back to base now then. Alright, fall back to Osprey. Let's actually do that. Okay, Pepinel Point. Where is Pepinel Point? Why am I using this? I've got something much better than that. Goodness me, that new music is ominous. Osprey, so let's see if we can get it back to Osprey. There we go.
That was nearly too much for an old-timer like me. Anymore, I think that ticker would have packed in. Thank you, Cal.
I know the corporates had a surprise waiting for the Navy, but where did those ship-eating aliens come from? What the hell is going on, Frank?
Everything's a bloody mess. I learned a bit from my time with our friend Mars. It seems that the cabal of corporate bigwigs have been supporting the Marauders not to take over the Badlands, but to provoke a major rebellion.
They wanted a rebellion? Why? And what does that have to do with the destruction of the Navy?
A major rebellion in the Badlands would force the Navy to respond with a major fleet. The only naval forces missing from that fleet were the ones that were secretly owned by the corporations. The cabal wanted the fleet to be comprised only of naval commanders with integrity. Then, pow! The whole lot could be wiped out in one go. The cabal and their naval lackeys could stage a coup, control the media, and overthrow the Senate. They'd be able to claim that the Badlands rebels were powerful enough to wipe out a naval fleet, and would soon be able to conquer Earth. People would be so afraid they'd beg for martial law. Trouble is, the corporations didn't count on us kicking the Marauders right out of the Badlands. Caused a bit of a stir amongst the cabal. The Mars faction, made up of new money boys with a lot at stake in the Badlands, wanted to let the Navy wipe us out first. But the other bigwigs, old money rivals of Mars, preferred to carry on with the plan as normal. Leave you alive to make trouble for Mars in the Badlands, so they could consolidate power on Earth. They resent Mars for his quick success. Mars was on his way here to try and stop things. I suppose he was a bit too late.
Is the cabal really crazy enough to use those ship-eating aliens in their master plan? The aliens seem completely indiscriminate in what they eat. And where'd they get those aliens in the first place?
The device the cabal used to blow up the fleet was a larger version of an alien power source that they got from Hoffa's wake. But it turns out it was a little more than just a big thing that goes bang. Now with those alien things loose, all bets are off. We'll need cooperation from everyone if we're going to get rid of them. We're under attack and require assistance.
Wow. Phew. Well, guess we'll go back to base then. Goodness me. What a mess. What a complete and utter mess. Idiots messing with things they don't understand, of course. Oh, there we go. Phew! Alright, first things first, let's do something we couldn't do in real life, especially with ship-eating aliens around. Do a save. And let's see, can I get these? I would love to get these. What? It's not gonna happen. Anything else I'd like? Nope. No, I'm pretty much done with gear-wise. Gear. Let's take a look at these mails then, huh? Okay, here we go. This is a mail from Franklin Hoffer. Cal, the retreat back into the Badlands cluster is almost complete. There is just one more piece in the jigsaw puzzle that we need to fall into place. We need to secure a charge of at least 14 kilograms of antimatter. I suspect that you know the reason why we need it. We have established that there is a quantity of antimatter at our base in the now abandoned Batalas system. We shall provide you with an escort wing and a freighter to carry the magnetic bottle containing the antimatter. We are not expecting any trouble, but there may be looters in the area. Good luck. The successful completion of this mission is imperative. Franklin Hoffer. Okay. Cal, it has become painfully obvious that this alien virus entity cannot be stopped by merely hiding in another system. Infected ships, however unwittingly, have carried the alien spores across the whole cluster. The rate of infection is growing geometrically. Each individual spore can reproduce into hundreds within the course of a few days. It is essential that we move as far from all this as possible, back through the accelerator. I have already investigated evacuation plans and broached the subject with naval and government forces in Fomalhaut. They seem to be in favor of a full-scale evacuation of the Badlands cluster. To the Badlands cluster. We should be safe there and can sit this thing out. It is drastic, but I cannot see any other alternative. This is where you come in, my friend. The evacuation is expected to take some time, longer than the time predicted for the swarm to reach Fomalhaut. We need to buy the evacuation effort more time. We know the swarms can be damaged with area of effect weapons, so we want to arm you and a small group of volunteers with the most powerful weapons we can lay our hands on. This is not a suicide run. There will be a transport assigned to wait for you guys and take you through to the Badlands. Good luck, Franklin Hoffer. Alright. Wow. Okay. Not a suicide mission. Doesn't just make you very nervous when some people say, well, I have a mission and it's not a suicide mission. Right, okay. It's not then. Alright, now that I've read these mails, I'm gonna do save and, well, launch, I guess. Let's see what happens. Guess we'll fly to the antimatter storage in Batalas then. Alright. Where is that? Let's see, do we have an L point? Why is that still in my list anyway? I don't get it. Right, that's the... That's the... well, I guess that's a jump accelerator or something. Right. So, ship-eating aliens. How about that? That's a twist. Seems like we have some escorts as well. So, from Florence to... I guess his Batalas would be... Bavaria. Alright, we can jump from Christmas. So it's just one jump then. That's okay. We'll let the autopilot take care of that. And who knows, maybe we'll just do it in one jump. Doubtful, but you never know. Nope, we're at Christmas. No, screw that, I can do this way quicker than... There we go. here we are.
Okay, here we are. Let's get the antimatter and get out of here. Docking the antimatter now.
Okay. And while Giza does its thing, we just wait.
Loaded. Let's move off to the L point.
Now, if last time I tried this is any indication, this ship's gonna take its sweet time going into LDS, so I'm gonna cut that part out. I'll see you guys back once we've hit LDS. Okay, so we finally hit LDS. Happy joy joy, and let's see what happens.
Mayday, mayday. We're
Trouble.
experiencing engine troubles. Taking the main drive offline. Oh my god. The antimatter containment field has gone offline. We're losing power to the containment field.
Not good.
Looks like that carrier's gonna go out with a big bang if we can't find a way of getting power to it.
Well, one way is to do it like this. I was hoping I could actually tow it, but that's not gonna happen. Now, the real problem is these bastards.
Incoming!
I want to be clear and present target here. I'm going to be rather quiet-ish here because I've had some trouble with dealing with this mission and largely involved being slow, so... Now that I got their attention, I'm going to order my wingman to dock, and this should transfer their energy to the energy of the freighter. Now, I'm not going to start shooting down this thing. Actually, I'm going to wait until...
That does it. Now I'm mad.
Yeah, be mad. Just hoping these guys will dock soon. No, dock with Giza. And I'm gonna leave this guy alive for a bit. Of course, unless my interceptors start docking really soon, it won't matter. 35. I think they've just docked. 36, yes. Okay, now that it's flat, we're gonna get the next wave.
Incoming!
Okay. Just gonna hope I'm gonna make it towards 40 and then 45. Okay. 46. Undock. Protected. Alright, here we go. Same tactic. Oh wait, guy just left. Oh goodness me. I hope I'm gonna make this. 22.
Incoming!
Oh boy. $21, still dropping. There we go. It's going up again. Gonna have to deal with these guys on my own. My 1Cs this time around. Doesn't look like I'm gonna have that much luck though. Oh goodness me!
Better get going before anything else happens.
Yes, I agree. Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I am really happy. This is finally made it.
At last, the L point. I'll be glad to get back.
Yeah, you're not the only one. What the? Oh goodness, no. No! What the hell happened here? Jump outside of the system. Oh, wait. What the hell? Jump out of system. I just... Ah, crap. I hate it when this kind of nonsense happens. Well, I suppose we should do this then. Alright, there they are. I call mission bug here. And I'm flying backwards. Isn't that amazing? Don't crash into it. Jump out of the system. Jump where? Alright. I'm just gonna guess it's Florence, since that's the only waypoint I have, and I hope I'm gonna be lucky with that. Corporate nonsense. That's one hell of a name for a ship. Seems that there's all sorts of new Grange Point, Florence, L Point. Oh, we did it! That's all we had to do, jump out of the system.
Wow, look at all this hardware. Gun stars, minefields, decoys. Someone's been busy.
Ah, the famous Cal Johnston. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Very impressive. I am Fleet Commander Marcus Devani of the New Alliance Navy. Or I was. Hoffer has gone to supervise the blockade on the other side of the jump accelerator. He told me to congratulate you for bringing back those antimatter bombs. We have the defenses pretty much complete now. We're bringing in some gun platforms to back up the jump accelerator's own systems. And outside that, we have an outer ring of mines and booby-trapped ships. Why don't you hang around and watch the test, Cal? Launch test drones on my mark. 3, 2, 1.
Pew pew!
Nice. Looks like we have a fighting chance against those aliens.
You might want to head back to your base now. I believe Mr. Smith has a surprise waiting for you.
No doubt, but we'll have to see about that in the next mission, or should I say next video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next for the next one. Goodbye for now.